And then Selznick looked at all the tests that he did before intermezzo and decided that the left side was the best side.
A day to remember always.
I can't bear to see it end.
And so whenever we had a close-up in intermezzo, it was always that side that was turned to the camera. I arrived in Hollywood exactly at the right time because they had all these actresses that were so made up. And everything was so phony in a way. And I came there and I was completely natural.
Once my mother then came to the United States and started working and was successful in a few of her early films, she began to express herself more and more about what she wanted to do and the kind of movie she wanted to do. Because the way she was being presented to the public was something like a Swedish milkmaid. Good-hearted, sweet, family girl, just home, you know, all the time. And they didn't know what to do with it because when they couldn't turn her into a glamour puss, they sort of decided, okay, let's go with the country girl.
I was just the simple girl, the refugee, and the good girl. And I got very, very tired of always being so good. When they cast me in Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, Lana Turner was going to play the little barmaid, and I was going to play Dr. Jekyll's fiancée, who was a very nice girl. And I was by then so fed up with it and terribly worried because I didn't want to be typecast. I wanted to be an actress and play everything.
You aren't half a fast one, aren't you?
I forgot to mention, my friend and I are physicians.
Physicians? Physicians?
Mm-hmm. Doctors.
Doctors? Oh, go on. Oh, I thought you were a couple of tops.
No. Haven't the leisure.
Oh, damn me. And here I thought...
And I was terribly pleased because more people told me, you were not in that picture. Yeah. No. And I said, who was it then? Well, I can't remember her name. They didn't recognize me.
Here is hoping that Dr. Jekyll thinks of his ivy. As I know he'd like to.
The next part my mother played called upon her to choose between loyalty to her husband and romantic love. My mother had no idea that the picture would become a film classic.